A very good evening to everyone. Welcome to Global Online, and here we are back with our next class for NTA UGC Net Paper 1, that is 2022 batch. And we are live over here for the unit that is called as Higher Education System. That is, we are, as you know, that we are live at 9 p.m. and this is a crash course series. Today is lecture 2 of MCQs for the topic Higher Education System. Okay, so as you all know that under Global Online we have paper 2 crash course series which have started from yesterday, that is 5th of May 2022, wherein we will be having daily live lectures, we will be having notes on all the topics in the form of PDF, last 10-year question papers along with the answer keys will be given to the students. Test series covering up to or more than 2500 MCQs also will be done. For this you can go to the Global Online app, or you can even ping us on the WhatsApp number which is given on the screen. You can see it clearly. At the same time, in case if you are having some difficulty to go on the app, you can go in the Google Play Store, type as Global Online. You can see this type of interface which is seen over here. Under that you can go on the store and you can get the courses. So this is your paper 1 course, okay, for UGC upcoming cycle, that is 2022 cycle. Once you do that, in case we are just kept 1 or 3 days, we have kept a discount coupon. So when you click on the course, there will be a coupon code available. If you click on that, you will get a interface like that, wherein you are getting a coupon, the code which applicable, and you will get some concessional rate. After the concessional rate, you can buy the course. So this is how it's going to work out. Now after purchasing the course, okay, so you will be allowed to assess the course. So you can go to the content part. Under content you can see all the units in the sequence properly. Once you click on the unit, you will see the theory lectures, the MCQ lectures, the notes, the mock test and evaluation test, which we keep it on daily basis after the after the session is done. So today the code is HES002. So you can assess this code and you can give the test. In case if you have any doubt, you can ping us on the WhatsApp number. We will get back with same. Fine. For paper 2, only for notes and MCQs, I mean to say, if you are interested only for notes and MCQs, we have this following subjects notes and MCQs, that is management, economics, computer science, commerce, history, sociology, psychology, law, English literature, physical education, geography, political science, social work and education. So these are the available subjects wherein we have notes and MCQs. So you can, in case if you want, you can get it and you can get in touch with us. The fees for this, only for this, is ₹1000. Okay. Now the next batch, it means the next unit and the next cycle will be starting from 11th of May, where we will be having a new unit starting. Again we will be doing detailed practice with the MCQs for the next 5 days. Okay, so like that this cycle will go on till the time of examination. And on the app, in case if you are taking the course on the app, it will give you the validity of 1 year. See, we want you to crack the course in this particular cycle, but in case if it doesn't happen and you need to have the assess, so for 1 year it will be valid. Okay, so yes, good evening to everyone. Now let's start the session for the day. So as you know that we are doing a higher education system, wherein 5 questions are expected. For each question will be carrying 2 marks, so the total marks is 10 marks. Syllabus for higher education system, as I said yesterday, some students had raised a doubt how there are some overlapping questions with the syllabus. So how to ensure that that is basically with a specific unit. That's the reason I keep on always saying that have a minute attention towards the syllabus. That will really help you out. So the institutions of higher learning and education in ancient India, evolution of higher learning and research in the post-independence period, conventional, non-conventional, oriental learning programs, where definitely you get question. In recent cycle, last 4 to 5 cycles, it is seen that there definitely one question comes on this particular topic. Then professional, technical and skill-based education, along with value education and environmental education. Value education also one question keeps on coming. Yesterday also I have taken one question of value education just to show you how, and you people, most of the students went wrong. So you have to be very careful, because value education also questions are seen. And this is the only topic little bit which is ignored, that is policies, governance and administration, which is not given that much focus nowadays. But still we will be doing some questions out of that also. Okay, so hope this is very clear with everyone. I hope everyone is ready with your notepad in case if you are taking any running notes. So whatever points we are discussing, maybe you are knowing the points, you are knowing the full forms, but with your what is the objective, because in this particular unit, whatever commissions or whatever bodies we are learning, you should know their objectives and their establishment year, which can come as the following, or as a single code question also. So you have to be careful for that. So let's go with first question. Assertion and reasoning question we have. Okay, so when we talk about the statement, assertion statement, the UGC academic staff, now please understand, I have been telling you this very well, learn the skill of reading the question, which is very, very, very important. Do not be in a hurry, do not just jump on it. Understand each and every word of the sentence, read between the sentences and entirely understand every aspect of the question. So the UGC, that is University Grant Commission, academic staff colleges came into existence to improve the quality of teachers. So this is the assertion. Now we have to look at the reason from assertion point of view. University and college teachers have to undergo both orientation and a refresher course. So whether this particular assertion as per the given reason is true with the correct explanation is correct, but the explanation is not up to the mark, whether it is correct, that is A is correct, R is false, and both are, one is false, one is correct. So little bit fourth I have taken up because there was no space. I hope it is very clear when you're reading it. So now one by one you can start giving the answer. I will, if you want, you can once go through it on your own also. I will wait for everyone to time to go for the answer. Yes, only two students have answered. Where are others? I hope the volume, voice and everything is fine today, perfect today. Yes. I'm just waiting for everyone to answer so that I can put a highlight on the question also. Okay, so assertion is what? The University Grant Commission academic staff colleges, okay, came into existence to improve the quality of the teacher. Now when we talk about quality of the teachers, it means the teaching quality, which emphasized more on teaching quality. So what they said, that for this purpose university and college teachers have to undergo both orientation as well as orientation course as well as refresher course. Now yes, colleges have ensuring that the orientation and the refresher courses are given to the staff, so that there is an improvement. So yes, both the statements are true and the reason given is the correct explanation. Okay, now basically let's understand what is the function of this academic staff college. What exactly? Because you can get this question in a different form of sentence also. So basically, what is the role or what is the function of academic staff college? It is to plan, to organize, to implement, to monitorize and to evaluate orientation courses for newly appointed college or university lecturers who produce specially designed material required for effective implementation of the course. So whichever course or whichever stream the faculty is joining in, colleges are supposed to ensure that the proper planning, the organizing, the implementation, the evaluation part is learned by the lecturers, and for that they have to send the lecturers for this orientation or refresher course, so that it can help them to improve the quality and it will help in effective implementation of the codes. So now in case, now this is very very important. Now forget, now you understood the question, everyone gave the answer very correctly, okay, so you know this. But what can be a different way for this question? So they can ask you about the staff, academic staff college role. So what is the academic staff college role? So it is planning, organizing, implementing, monitoring or assessing, you can say, and evaluating the courses. For whom? Especially for the newly appointed lecturers. And what is the reason behind that? To improve the quality as well as for the effective implementation. So you should now be very careful. Okay, what is the academic staff college? It emphasizes on quality, but for that, what does the role it play? So this is very perfectly should fit in your mind. So this is the actual role of academic staff college, and this is what it does. Okay. Now coming to question number 2. Okay, I hope it is clear now, everyone. Now RUSA. Now again in RUSA, I have personally done an experiment with you students where there are drastic mistakes. So now we will do the question and we will understand all the aspects of RUSA also very well. So which of the following are the objectives of RUSA? So understand the full form also. Many times you overlook, but this also can be a simple question, can make difficulty for you. So Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan. What is the main objective? As I told you, every body, okay, they come up with the objectives or aim. So first of all, to improve the overall quality of state institutions, to ensure adequate availability of quality faculty. Now quality faculty, it means quality in the teaching. To create new institutions through upgradation of existing autonomous colleges. To downgrade universities with poor infrastructure in autonomous colleges. So what are the given codes? I mean to say, from the given codes, which are the correct one that you are supposed to answer. Okay. Yes. Balaji Naik, good evening. Thank you very much, Chanda. Chanda, Hindi classes are conducted in morning, 7 a.m. batch. So you can start attending those classes in case if you have difficulty in, understanding this. I mean to say, if you are not able to understand English very well. Okay. Others, what is the doubt? Anyone? I'm just checking through the messages. Just a minute. Just a second. Just a minute. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Yes, fine. Just sorry. Yeah, fine. So let us see, if you go with this particular question in the form of elimination, no, you will definitely get the right answer. But there are some mixed answers also coming, A also, B also. Okay, why there is confusion? Okay, if you go with elimination, no, it will come definitely. If you read all the options, see the option, that is, what is the one option which is given over here? To downgrade universities with poor infrastructure in autonomous college. If you read this option, okay, let us assume that you do not know anything about RUSA, but if you see this sentence, to downgrade universities with poor infrastructure into autonomous colleges. So when I say such things, okay, like for example, any assessment body, let it be any assessment body, no, you have to remember one thing very well, that none of the assessment body will downgrade. Okay, they will definitely give some breathing period, they will definitely tell you to improve, but downgrade straight away will not be done unless and until it is something very serious. So if you eliminate option number D, okay, option number D, wherever it is, if you eliminate, your right answer comes to what? Your right answer comes to option number B. So this is the way you can do your statement. But yes, this may not work out in every question, because some of the factual questions you have to be, careful. So when we talk about RUSA, yes, it helps to improve the overall quality. It helps to, ensure adequate availability of the faculty, quality faculty, and it helps to create new institutions. So these are the basic things which are looked out. But again, let us understand about RUSA in detail. Let us go in detail. Let's understand that term in proper detail form. So when we talk about RUSA, so RUSA basically, we had read the question on Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, okay, that is for higher education, which was started in the year 2013. Now please make a note of this. It is important for match the following also. Madhyamik, Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan, which was started for secondary education in the year 2009. And Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, which was launched in 2001 for elementary education. So we have something for elementaries, we have something for secondary, we have something for higher education, but you have to keep the names in mind very well. That is, when we talk about elementary, it is the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. When we talk about secondary, it is a Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan, that is Madhyamik, okay, that is talks about secondary. And when we talk about Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, Uchchatar, it means higher, okay. So this is how it is divided with the number of years. Now let's understand the key objectives of RUSA also. So basically the key objective of RUSA, that is Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, was to improve the assess, the equity and quality in higher education. Now if you see these words, assess, equity and quality, these are the main objectives of higher education. And this question again can come in any time. They are asking these questions in different way, okay. Like for example, once this question was asked with the help of digital divide, that is Swayam. So during Swayam, what should be kept in mind? That is the objective of higher education should be fulfilled. Now what are they? That is to give accessibility to everyone, to give equity to everyone, and to give a quality education. So that is thing which you have to keep in mind. It is a centrally sponsored scheme which aims to incentivize the Indian states to improve higher education in India. So basically this is to boost higher education in India with more amount of enrollment. Now it was launched in 2013. RUSA aims at providing strategic funding to eligible state higher education institutions, okay, that is in the ratio of 60:40 for general category and 90:10 for special category, whereas 100% for union territories. It is based on the norms and the outcomes, okay, depending upon the outcome. But basically normally whatever previous year questions are seen, they are seen on their principal objectives, what exactly it is, and what type of education does it tackles, whether it is elementary, whether it is higher, or whether it is secondary. So now RUSA topic, okay. Now like for example, yesterday, if you remember, those students who have yesterday attended the class, I told you that yesterday you can note down that commissions you have to revise, okay. So if you have done with that revision, today what topics you can revise? Academic staff college, there is no such great thing which we have completed in the class. Little bit of RUSA you have to understand in detail. So now you can write and take down tomorrow what exactly you need to revise, or today after class what you can revise, okay. Now next question, that is question number 3. It is on accreditation. So question number 3 talks about the accreditation process by NAAC, that is National Assessment and Accreditation Council. You should know this full form. Now I've written over here, but you should know this very well. Differs from that of National Board of Accreditation, that is NBA. So we have two major accreditation bodies, one is NAAC and one is NBA. So how does NAAC differs from NBA? Now disciplines covered by both being the same, there is duplication of efforts. One institution, one has institutional grading approach, other has program grading approach. One get accredited, the institution is free from renewal of grading, which is not a progressive decision. The accreditation amounts to approval of minimum standard in the quality of education in the institution is concerned. So they have given us some statements. You have to tell that how NAAC and NBA differs. So if you want to read the question, if you want to take time, you can just read the question on your own and tell me, okay, what will be the right answer. You can read out your own. In case if you felt that I have read it little bit faster, so you can take your time. I'm just waiting for everyone to answer. Okay, and I'm just seeing how many of you answer, how many of you have left. No answer yet. Okay. Yes, I'm still waiting. Okay, B and C and D, all the answers are coming. Okay, I'm just few more minutes so that we can understand and we can go for it properly. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear with there is some confusion. Okay, fine. Okay, let's understand now one by one. Now before we come to the conclusion, let's first go for this very well. I'll tell you the answer, but let's first understand. Okay, now see, whatever, first let's understand about both the bodies. First is the NBA, that is called as the National Board of Accreditation, as well as the another is the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. They are the major bodies who are responsible for accreditation of higher education institutions in India. Okay, now when we talk about NAAC, so NAAC, that is National Assessment and Accreditation Council, conducts assessment and accreditation of higher education institutions such as colleges, universities, or other recognized institutions to derive an understanding of quality status of the institution. Now here the standards, okay, in terms of performance related to education, okay, the curriculum, the teaching learning process, the pedagogy used, the way it is used, faculty, research, infrastructure, learning resources, organization, governance, everything along with student services is considered. So basically NAAC has a fivefold vision, that is periodic assessment, quality of teaching learning, research, accountability, innovation, okay, consultancy, and stakeholder collaboration. So many of you are associated with educational institutions, so you know that what exactly happens in NAAC. Okay, what are the various criteria and how does it takes place. Now when we talk about criterias, because see, as such there is no question, but there can be. So NAAC has 7 criteria, which starts with curricular aspects, teaching learning, research, infrastructure, student progression, governance, and institutional values and best practices. So these are the 7 criteria for which NAACs take into consideration the quality. Now this is about NAAC. Okay, I will just come to the chat doubts. Okay, I will, let me first complete this process and then I'll come. Okay, MBA Pharma, what exactly you mean for MBA applied for engineering basically. Okay, that is there in the slide. Pankaj, I'll just take it this also. Okay, so if you see NBA, an engineering college that has NBA accreditation, which carries the stamp of recognition for its educational quality, okay, both at graduate as well as postgraduate level. Now colleges are periodically evaluated for NBA criteria with the purpose that they are on par with the best practices. NBA was established in 1994 by AICT, and since 2000 it is working as autonomous body. The main objective is to provide quality assurance whether the particular institution has quality educational needs to be checked, okay, and that same has to be checked by the organization. Now it is divided into 9 criteria, that is values, programs, outcome, curriculum, students performance, faculty contribution, research, fellowship, and association with international schools. So these are the various criteria under which it is divided. Now what was our question is coming to our question. Now please remember, these are the only 2 bodies where where you have to get yourself assessed with an accreditation. Now again, somewhere in your yes, NAAC actually humanities management also comes under that. Okay, so you can definitely have different courses which comes, but when we talk about I mean to say, like basically when we talk about NBA, such as engineering programs, and whereas NAAC, it is general colleges and university comes under NAAC, okay, including autonomous. Now when I talk about the question which was given for you, it was basically what the accreditation process of NAAC, how it differs from that of NBA. So once they get accredited by the bodies, the institution is free from the renewal of grading, which is not a progressive decision. That is with respect to what? With respect to NBA. Is it clear? So that is how it differs. But yes, there are questions coming from this accreditation body in detail also. So we have to go for this in little bit in detail. So in the coming classes, little more questions I'll be adding it to it. Okay. Yes. Yes, Pankaj, so this is doubt you're asking me, or what? I didn't get it correctly. So if you can bit specify. Balaji Naik, how do we check your free classes in YouTube, ma'am? For free classes in YouTube, this daily classes are free classes only. So in the YouTube, you can go on the channel, you can see on the playlist also. I have added everything in the playlist, and if you want to get a notification, you have to subscribe so that you get a notification of my class. It will come, so whenever the class is lined up, the notification will come. Is it clear? Okay, then what was other doubt? Okay, other doubt was not there. Fine. Yes, Manoharan, very good evening. I hope everything is clear. But yes, NAAC and NBA, some more questions I will again form, because nowadays these topics are little bit in. Okay, you are telling. Okay, got it. So these topics are little bit on a higher side, so we have to little bit prepared it in detail. So in the coming cycles also, I'll be taking some questions daily, 1 or 2 questions I'll be keeping on adding. Fine, which topics are important on that sense. Now. NMEICT stands for what? We are doing this regularly, so this full form you should not be wrong, but if you can see all the options, how close they are. So in case if you are missing, or if you're not able to, you're not regularly revising, then you will definitely keep on thinking in the examination hall. So you have to be very careful. Here there is one mistake. In case if you can get that mistake. There is some yes, there is error from my side. So let me see. Yes, I hope this question I did little bit of while changing, it didn't go the way I thought. Okay, let the answers come. Yes. Okay, fourth, yes, very good. Can you tell me the year of formation of the same NMEICT? Year of formation. I'm purposely waiting. I from yesterday onwards, I told you specifically in this particular unit, every every particular body whichever we are studying, you should know their objective very well, and you should know their year also. So let me see how many of that. I'll just give you another 10 seconds so that you can come up with the year. It will be great. Okay, fine. Okay, no answer for the year. I'm just waiting for that. Okay, fine. So yes, the right answer here is, okay, full form. Pankaj, full form for what you want? Okay, fine. So here basically the year is National Mission on Education through ICT. Now actually I wanted to, one mistake I did, ICT also I wanted to elaborate, but that didn't happen. Okay, fine. So it was in the year February 2009. Okay, that is 3rd of Feb 2009, with an intention to extend, infrastructure and computer connectivity and infrastructure throughout the educational department. So that is the main objective, or you can say the significance is, you know, to extend the that is information and communication technology in teaching learning process, so that it can benefit to all the institutions, whichever mode they are. So that is, you know, that was the intention of this particular body. That is 2009, not 4. Okay, 3rd of Feb 2009. Fine. Yes, so make a note. There are no more questions on this, but full form for match the following you have to keep in mind. Get? Okay. Now yes, now next, now see, such a huge question it is. Now such type of questions can bring you in bit fix. The reason, you know, because see, here every option which is given, you have to be little bit, you know, have a deep knowledge about it. So now the question is, which of the option is not correct? It is not. Okay. So you have to read everything very correctly and understand. So I'll read it for you. No, Shelly, it's okay, no problem. You are still attending, that is important. So now all the options I will read. In case if you felt I have read fast, you can read it with your own speed. Most of the educational institutions of national repute in scientific and technical sphere fall under 64th entry of Union List. Education is this general subject which comes under concurrent list. Central Advisory Board on Education was first established in 1920. India has implemented the right to free and compulsory education in 2002 through 86th Constitutional Amendment. Okay. Bilal Hussain, okay, you want me to explain that in detail? Then just wait, because as I said, no, all the details are covered in theory classes, but if you still want, you wait, I will give you the information about that. Okay, I will come to it, but you need to wait for some time. Yes. So now, see, now yes, as I told you, such questions you have to be little careful. One or two options will be given very careful to you, but still, you know, you need to have a detailed information about this. So it's very important. See, which option is not correct? Which option is not correct? You have to read the, read the question very carefully. Which option is not correct? That's what you need to understand. Okay, I'm just waiting for everyone. Okay, fine. Now here, 5A, 5B, 5D. Okay, B and C is right one. Okay. Fine. Let all the students come, so that everyone will get a free chance, you know, to answer, and so that I can come with the right answer. I'm just waiting for everyone to answer properly. Okay, now see, here I mean to say again, years it is, no, so I told you, as be careful, we'll do the options. Now the right option, okay, which of the following is not correct? Okay, so if you see, education comes under concurrent list. Okay, CAPE was established in 1920, this is correct. Now if you see, right to free and compulsory education was, yes, brought up in 86th constitutional amendment, but it was in the year 2009, not 2002. Okay, and most of the educational, now see, this is now some students may get confused with A and D, but no, if you are very thorough with this right to primary education number, so you can catch this answer here, because option number A, it's right, that, you know, most of the educational institutions of national institutes followed under what, the union list with respect to scientific and technical sphere, were under the union list, that is were under the unit list under respective states. But now when we talk about right to free education, that was here again constitutional amendment they gave, which is 86, which is right. But like for example, when we talk about the year, that is 2009, Manoharan case established in 1920 due to some is abolished. Okay, but yes, it is established. No, the question is asking about was first established. So in that sense, it is right. It is not talking about, you know, abolishment. Due to financial crisis, we have done this in theory also, that due to financial crisis it was abolished in 1923 and again it came back. But the statement is just saying that first established. So as per the statement is right. So the wrong option means the option which is not correct is option number D. Why? Because right to free and compulsory education was under the Act 2009, not 2002. Fine. Okay. Yes. Now next question. Now this again question comes in a different way. So you have to be, you know, in old cycles, like it was there, maybe again it can come back. So you have to little bit be careful for this. So let's read first what it is. Which of the following is not correct? Again the word not, it is not highlighted. This can be again a twister. So you have to be careful. About National Education Day. So it is celebrated on 5th of every year. It is celebrated on 11th November. It is celebrated in the memory of India's first Union Minister, late Dr. Abdul Kalam, and it is celebrated since 2008. So which is the option which does not fits into the given statement? Okay. Manoharan, I hope for the previous answer, why C is right, you understood it very well. The doubt I have clarified. Okay. Okay, the answers are coming quickly. Very good. Okay, but as I said, this question comes in a different way. So you should know all the details about TS. Rest of the details are given, so you know what is odd man out. Very good. So it is celebrated on 5th of September every day is the wrong option. Okay, it is celebrated on 11th in the memory of whom, and it is celebrated since when. So that is all correct option. So right option comes as what? C. That's what I am telling. Here also, suppose the question looks difficult now, but now we know that, you know, 5th September is celebrated as what. So in that sense, you can little bit apply, instant thinking and come to the correct form of answer also. Fine. Now, but yes, as I said, though the standard of UGC is increasing day by day, but at the same time, you know, I told you, out of 50 questions which you have, definitely 30 questions are made where, you know, you can apply your alertness and take those scores in the basket. For 20 questions, you have to little bit, struggle. That is, even if I take 2 questions from every unit, so there you need to put your efforts. Out of that, 2 questions of data interpretation, 2 questions of comprehensions, and even 5 questions you can capture well. But rest little bit you need to do, efforts, and for that you have to keep on practicing. Fine. Yes. So most of the universities now 2-3 questions are a bit easier, so you can just relax and answer, but understand it when you're answering properly. So most of the universities in India are what? Are they conducting teaching and research only? Are they affiliate colleges and conduct examinations? Do they conduct teaching, research and examination, or do they promote only research? So what are the most of universities in India known for, or what exactly they are for? Yes, easy it is. It should be quick, but still I'm waiting for everyone. There can be confusion because some books here have given some wrong answers, but let's see. Okay. All the students who are online, I hope everyone is answering, because I do not get the strength of students showing online and the answers coming are not matching. But anyways, okay, those who are giving, just keep on doing it. Okay, so yes, most of the universities in India are the one which not only conduct teaching but also conduct research and a part of examination. So promoting only research, Chandrakant, be careful. Promoting, see, it is promote only research, but when we talk universities, teaching parallelly along with the examinations and research goes on. So be careful for that. Okay, Seventh, yes, seventh is not D, only D, it is C. Teaching, research and examination goes hand in hand or goes parallelly. Fine. The next question is also easy bit. You can attempt it properly. Most of the universities in India are funded by whom? Are they funded by the central government only, or by the state government only, or by UGC, or by the private bodies and individuals? I have given one small assignment also. I have told you that with the help of UGC website, just find out and keep latest universities number wise. I may put questions in any of the days of this coming, I mean to say, when we have higher education days. So I will put that question and you should be able to get it 100% correct. Most of the universities in India are funded by what? I have blocked him, Neelam. I have blocked through the channel itself. Ignore it, because again if I want to minimize the screen, again go out. But I have blocked through the channel itself. And I am not getting the messages. For time being, just ignore. Okay. Yes. So yeah, very good. 8th, as I said, very quickly, and everyone answered. Great. So most of the universities in India are funded by, or by the University Grant Commission. Yes, is it clear? I'll just see to it. Okay. Meanwhile, you just okay. I have to minimize the screen for that sense. Okay, fine. Just give me 2 minutes. The next question which is there on the screen is about okay, I have done that. Fine. So let's, okay, the next question is about, yes, you can block in your respective way also. I have also blocked, I have also reported it now. Now let's concentrate and come back. Okay. Now the question is, yesterday also we had one question on this, and today I'm expecting that everyone will be right. The aim of value education is to inculcate in students what? Is it moral values, it is social values, is it political values, or it's economic value? Now today the question is very easy. You can, elimination wise also you can come correctly, but still, okay, remember value education topic is now taking a leap, you know, it is definitely, there is a question, so you should know more about it. In theory class I have taken it very well. Yes, I am getting answers. Hope yes, answers have started coming in. Bilal, I hope you are there, because your doubt I'm supposed to clear. Just let me know once you're there or not. Yes, very good. So the aim of value education is to inculcate, great, very good. If you remember, yes, it is to inculcate the values, the moral values, and should, you know, ensure that the student is coming up with the set benchmark or set standards, okay, desired behavior which is accepted in the society. Very good. Yes. Okay, today's question was easy, but yesterday question students got a bit stuck up, so you should remember now what flavor of question can come. Fine. Moving towards, yes, the right answer is the moral values. Okay, now moving towards question number 10, national. Now they are see, now this is also one of the way, you know, to give the question. National Council. Okay, the question is about the regional offices, number of regional offices of National Council Teacher, or sorry, National Council of Teacher Education. So what exactly does it, how many offices are there? Okay, and if you can tell me when it was founded also, it will be great. So it can, you can get this in the form of acronym also, that is NCTE. So how many regional offices are there and when it was founded? I will even do the function, but because, you know, this is needed for every particular body. This is very well, that function, the full form and the year, it's very important. Okay, let me see how many answers I have got. Question number 10, no one for question number 10 yet. Okay, some are not writing the question, so if you can write the questions it will be better, because no, I will understand which question you are answering. Okay, so yes, let's understand. First of all, the right answer is there are totally 4, that is 4 regional offices are there. Okay, regional offices are there. I have listed the regional offices also, that is where it is located and zone wise. Okay, now this was founded, the founded year for National Council for Teachers Education is founded in 1995. In 1995, make a note if you are having your notepad with you, 1995. Now, what was the aim or what was the objective? So basically, when we talk about, teacher council, I hope you people are just noting it down so that it will be bit easier for you, at least one sentence. So it was basically to ensure that there is a proper planning and coordination for the development of teacher education throughout. I mean to say, with proper regulations and with proper system and standards. It was basically to ensure that there is a proper way of enhancing teacher education by maintaining all the norms. So that was one of the function of this, and it is, please remember, this is a statutory body again, and which was founded under the National Council for Teacher Education Act. There is act which was in the 1993, and under this act in 1995 this particular body was founded. Is it clear? And aim also I've told you, regional offices also you have now. So this much information at least you need to keep with respect to the bodies. Fine. Yes, that is act is 1993 and the founded year is 1995. Fine. Okay. Yes. Bilal, I remember that your this is there one doubt I am supposed to clear. So don't go. I'll just, once I'm completing this, I'll come to your doubt also. Fine. Yes. Now when we talk about what happened, Shabana, there is any doubt? Let me tell you. I'll just read next question meanwhile. Now statement. Now again on University Grant Commission also there are questions. So you have to be careful for that. So which of the following statement is not correct? It is talking about what? Not correct. Please remember, this not word is not always highlighted. In some of the exams they do it, some of the questions they do it, but not in every question. So first, it was established under which act? That is in 1956 by the Act of Parliament. We did this type of question yesterday, but the options were different. It is for promoting and coordinating higher education. It receives plan and non-plan funds from the central government. It receives from the state government with respect to state university. So which of the statement with respect to UGC is not correct? Okay, sorry. Yes, I got it. That off is written, no? That yes. I'll just rectify that, Shabana. Okay, thank you for that. I got it. What you meant to say now. Okay, yes. What is the statement which is we had done yesterday the question of UGC also. So we have where there we have studied the statements. But if you look at the statements very well, so when we talk about UGC, so UGC, most of the answers are right, but there are 1 or 2 wrong answers also. So please remember, UGC was established by the Act of Parliament. Yes, it is it is playing the role of promoting and coordinating higher educations. It receives planned and non-planned funds also. It is the one which is not receiving any state government fund with respect to state university. This is an option which is not taken to be into consideration. Shabana, just be careful. There are many students who has given C as the wrong answer. It's not that. It is planned and non-planned funds are from the central government, but it does not receive any funds from the state government with respect to the state universities. So be careful for this. But many a time this questions is coming, UGC questions are definitely coming. So you should be little bit more in detail for this particular topic also. Okay. Question number 12. Now question number 12 is about the disband council in 2013. Now this is the university question which I have picked, okay, but it was that particular cycle. Bilal, what exactly you want me to explain? The earlier question In that, what exactly you didn't understand? Basically for UGC, what you didn't understand, just tell me. I'll come to your doubt. There are two doubts raised by you. I'll come to this doubt. I'll come now only. Okay. Meanwhile, yes, which this everyone knows that which of the council has been disbanded: Distance Education Council, NCTE or NCERT, or it is National Assessment for an Accreditation Council. Shabana, here it is correct. For is written, so I hope it is clear now. But still you have to tell me the disband council. I will come to your doubt, Bilal, for this also right now. Just give me 1 minute. Let us do this question and go back. Question number 12, everyone. Yes. So we know that distance council, because very obvious, we are learning about NCTE, NCERT. In fact, NCERT is one of the national coordinator for our online learning. Even accreditation, this is one of the major body. So basically distance council has been banned. Okay, Bilal, now for this question, basically this question is on UGC. So what exactly, what is the UGC, that is University Grant Commission, what we talk about. Okay, so now this commission is the one which provides financial assistance to the colleges. Okay, there are the sections also. Under the sections, it provides financial assistance as per the standards, or as per the you can say as per the norms. All the, even the autonomous colleges, are the part of UGC. Now when we talk about UGC function, okay, that is basically, this comes under what the UGC function or role, you can say. So as I said, coordinating, determining and maintaining the standards of higher education with respect to distribution of funds. So this is what UGC does, and we had listed those points, and which among this one point was not correct, and that was receiving the funds from the state government. So if you see, if you go to the UGC website also, you have the aims and objectives, where it is saying it's not only fund, but also definitely promoting research, sustaining the institutions, building the capability in higher education, providing autonomy. So all these are the things or the roles which is done by UGC, and this question was based on that. So you have to little bit be careful, because there are different types of questions every time which we get on UGC. Fine. Okay, now question number question number 14, I think I have missed. Okay, no, 14. CIET stands for what? So what does CIET stands for? Center for Integrated Education and Technology, Center for Institute for Engineering and Technology, Institute for Education Technology, or Center for Integrated Evaluation Techniques. So what does CIT? So please remember, these are the things which are a part of your higher education, and you have to be very, very careful with their full forms, with their year of foundation, with their roles also. It's very, very important. It is must. Okay. So we will see, in short, we will see the functions also. First, you tell me that which is the right option for this question number 14 on the screen. I don't know if the number wise, I think little bit of here and there I went. I don't know whether 12 and 13 was correct. 14th, yes, 14th. Only 2-3 students have answered. Roshni, I hope yours is question number 14th only answer you have given. 14th mixed form of answers are coming again. Okay, but we'll do the right form also. Let everyone, let at least maximum students start answering. Okay, so now let's see what is 14 about, and what is role, what is the year, and what is function. So CIET basically stands for Central Institute for Education Technology. I'll repeat again, Central Institute for Education Technology is the role, is the acronym for CIET, which was founded in 1984. Now basically what was the role? It was to develop, to disseminate, or spread, okay, to design the educational, or to promote the educational technology. So it means that in education, designing, passing on the information, alternative system for learning was coordinated with the help of the Central Institute for Education Technology. So please try to understand, as I told you, little bit of information, you have to keep it with role of what? With the role of that particular body. So if you have your notepad, you can at least write this 2-3 sentences. It means that providing the learning system with the help of technology was the main aim of Central Institute for Education Technology, and the year was 1984. So please try to take a note of all these things, because none of the books have covered them in detail, everyone, some of them, but still at least these 3 things you have to remember: the acronym, the full form, the founded year, and the aim and objective. That much is enough for you to remember for all the bodies. Fine. Now the concept of MetaUniversity, again this have started. Now here with MetaUniversity I didn't get time, but I will come. Year is 1984. Which year? Year is 1984, Manoharan. Now with MetaUniversity, I just want to do little bit of research, because I didn't get the total number properly, but because everywhere it was showing something different, but I will definitely come with numbers also. So right now, which question number 10, Bilal, what doubt you have, you just tell me, I'll come to it. Question number 15, yes, Meta Universities have adopted, which university has adopted the Meta University concept? The first university who has adopted the Meta University concept, that was Delhi University. Very good. Yes, this is, this is very common, but I just want to do little bit of research on Meta Universities also, which I couldn't do it because there was short of time, but I will definitely come up with that. So the MetaUniversity concept, yes, the right answer is there. Anyone who does not know still what is, it's not Hyderabad, Bilal, it's Delhi. Okay. No, Lakshman, just have a look once again, because when I was researching, so there are different names coming up, but I was not sure with the information. I was not having the time also, so I couldn't go. But there are more than two, but I didn't get an authentication for that information, so I couldn't go in deep, but I will find out. Yes, Delhi University and Jamia Ismailiya University together, that is formed Delhi University, but still there is more in detail, which I can come up and tell you when I get an authentication to that information. Okay, but any student till now do not know about MetaUniversity concept. So it is a model, which allows a distributed learning, okay, to be accessible for the students, okay, with respect to information and technology, wherein the content and pedagogy is made available in new ways. So right now, the first was the Delhi University along with Jamia Ismailiya University. So this is the concept right now, but still I need to little bit go in detail and find out, which I will come by tomorrow. If I get in all the information correctly with proper source, I will put that at least in one of the slide. Okay. Yes, you also check, even I will check, because we need to get updated. Fine. Yes, no, but the number of universities, now I doubt, because in one of the website which I saw, it was showing more than that. So I need to just confirm and get back to you, which I will do once I am satisfied with the authentication of information. Fine. So yes, that's all for today. Now 5 questions, those students who are new, as I said, 5 questions are there on the app. You can just go and update yourself on the app. You can find 5 questions which are related to teaching, that is higher education. So in case if you are if you want a practice for that, you can just go and check it on the app. In the app you can get the code, Higher Education System S002, that is a code given for today. You can click on the content in Higher Education System. Once you click, you will get something called as evaluation test, and you can go for that. Okay, fine. Now Bilal, question number 10, you said you have doubt. For others, yes, it is done. Tomorrow also you will be getting questions. Most probably tomorrow will be a premiere lecture. I'll be setting a recorded lecture, but definitely do attend, because the questions will be there at same time. It will be at 9 o'clock itself. Okay. Now Bilal, you had some doubt. Okay, so can you tell me what was the doubt which you raised in question number to what exactly it was, so I can sort out your doubt. And national mission, that is when we talk about one more doubt you had, that is national mission on education through ICT. That also I don't know what exactly you wanted me to go through, but I'll just tell you once again what basically it was, the full form, that is acronym was there. And it is, you know, it is what is the aim to extend the computer connectivity to different colleges or universities as a part, you know, as a motto of providing connectivity to a largest range. That is what in the learning, teaching learning process, that is the objective for national mission on, that is national mission on education through ICT. But you still had some doubts, so can you just tell me so that I can come to it? Practice test, no. Deepa, for practice test, I'll put some message in the description box. You see how to assess that practice test. Okay, I will put it in the description box, that I'll come to you. Yes, Bilal, I have told you for national mission education on ICT, but with respect to that, still you have any doubt? Neelam, see, when you go on, okay, there is, okay, fine, I will tell you what needs to be done. If you can WhatsApp us on this message that you are not able to go through the test on the app, we can help you out. In case if you can, please text on this number. Once only you have to text and we can sort it out your doubt. So then the WhatsApp number is given. Okay, we'll help you out with that. Fine. Bilal, I hope you heard what I said regarding both your doubts. Okay, so thank you for the day, everyone. See you tomorrow again at 9 p.m.